not doing anything till news, guys. News is out in 12 minutes, so I'll show you the update. Then there might be some outperforming this, but this is the best one that I had. You know, the 15 pip stop, 30. You know, look for a single road after 30 pips. All right, so it's up 445 pips now. Still got our good risk reward, 15.30. Today it's actually just kind of broke even, a little bit better than break even. It lost 2, and then on the 28th was a big day. You know, we had the 63. We're getting a lot of trades too. That's what I mean. There's 100 trades, guys. 100 trades since the 5th of February. So we're talking about just under a month, because it stays the 2nd, and February had 29 days. So it's just under a month, or like a week away, like just over 3 weeks. We've had 100 trades. I mean, that's good. I'm happy. I'm super happy with that. So, and that's just that. I mean, there's some trades did better. Okay, so here's one that's, wow. Here's another one that's really good. All right, check this one out, guys. This is basically still up 300. Not as good, right? But check it out. It's only got a 10 pip stop. I mean, you can't beat that. This was only got a 10 pip stop and a 25. It looks for one column after 25. So, see, the 15.30 is 2 to 1 risk reward, or 1 to 2, however you know say it correctly, but you know what I mean. Whereas this is actually 2.5 risk reward. So it's 25, and you can see 10 is the average loss, but 25 is the average win. The expectancy is only 2 pips each time. The other one was 4. So, you know, I think it's a little less percentage wise. You don't hit as many, but it still does pretty good. And look, here was a 63 pipper. That kind of helped it out. A 63 pip trade right there with just a 10 pip stop loss. Right? That's pretty nice. They don't always happen like that. Usually they stay right around the 25 level. So that's another good one. Whoa, I got even a better one now. What one is this one? Oh, this is the 2040. Bigger stop loss. But look at this one. 446 and only 80 trades. So that's good. It's got a 18 pip average loss. We got a 100 pip trade on the 28th. We got a 70 pip trade on the 28th. Look at this, just on the 28th alone. 170 pips on those 2 trades. Forget that. Look at all these. This is all the 28th. And this is just one setup. 50, 40. Oh my gosh, this thing tore it up on the 28th. So this is the 2040 setting. 446. When I say 2040, I mean it's got a 20 pip stop loss, and then it actually looks for a 2-column roadblock after 40 pips, right? So it looks for really big trades. It looks for very big trades. It probably has held them for a while. This one was a 2-hour trade. This is like a 4 or 5 hour trade. This was, 8 hours, just an hour. The losses will be short. 2 hours. This 100 pip trade was only 1 hour. It only took an hour to make 100 pips. The 70 pip trade, hour and a half. Ridiculous. So basically, instead of that last breakout setting where we had 15 pip stop loss, and then it looks for a 1-car roadblock after 30, this is a 20 pip stop loss, and then looks for a 2-car roadblock after 40 pips. I can't get on the VPS right now to show you the exact settings. But look, this is the result of really a couple of really good days of price action. Oh, look, we had a 50 pip today, actually. That was today. So, you see, if you give yourself a little bit bigger stop, you can get bigger targets. Let me see if there's anything else worth looking at real quick. So, I mean, they're all working, honestly, right now. When they work, they just work. I mean, here's one. It's up 322 pips. But look, it's 10 pip stop and a 40 pip. And it looks for a 1-car after 40. And this is only hitting 25%. Only a quarter of them is it hitting. But look, because of the risk reward, it's killing it in pips. See, I mean, it takes a lot of losses, but it gets big trades when it does hit. But it's got to move. This is the 28th, was just a great day. I mean, we give it more time. But, I mean, this thing has been working since I mean, you see, it takes a lot of losses. Look, I mean, that would be I would hate to go through that. That's the only thing I don't like about this. That would be just, I would just be so, I hate to go through all those losses. That's why it has to be like, I think, on its own account, just doing its thing, and when the market takes off, then it racks up tons of pips. And then when the market's not moving so much, it's going to take a lot of losses. But, 1040, the other one was 2040. Oh, and looking for a 2 column. So this has been going since when? All right, news is coming out. This has been going since the 5th also. Now here's one that I've got on its heels. Here's another setting. I'll just show you real quick because I'm watching the market, but I think these euro dollars got to pull back a little bit. All right, now this is actually a newer one. I just started this one. Look, let's go to the first day to trade. Like this week even. It's so new. But it just hit this really good week. So February 24th, literally 4 or 5 days, it's all it's had. But it's got, remember how we've been doing 1530 and then we did the 2040 that was doing good? This is a 1545, right? 1545. So it's like it's not quite 2.5. It's a little, oh yeah, it is. It's 3 times. It's 3 to 1 risk reward. And it had a good run. I mean, that was the 28th though. But look, it's up 190, almost 200 pips in 5 days. But it's easy to say this, hey, after a really good week. So we have to give it more time. But I like the risk reward. Only 48 trades.